So welcome to Marholm and our first look at East Midlands Railway Aurora 810001 working 5Q01 Old Dalby to Newark Northgate. The first class 91 of the visit, 91107, working 1D09, King's Cross to Leeds. Having reversed at Peterborough, 810001 returns north, still running in diesel mode. (66050) working 4M79 Felixstowe to East Midlands Gateway, about to be overtaken by 91106 on 1D10. Not far behind, we have 66559 working 4M81 Felixstowe to Trafford Park. LNER Class 803 speeding north for Edinburgh, whilst in the opposite direction a pair of East Midlands Railway Class 158s running Sheffield to Norwich. Former Scott Rail Turbo Star 17416, now with EMR Regional on a Norwich to Sheffield service. (66060) working 6L42 Mount Sorrel to Barham Aggregates. Grand Central Voyager 221142 working 1D71 King's Cross to Bradford interchange. Another pair of EMR 158s on Norwich to Sheffield, with the Hope Valley line being closed for engineering work. (91-111) propelling 1A26 leads to King's Cross. Grand Central Voyager 221143. Effingham Junction to High Marholm with a pair of Network Rail Windhoff MPVs. So now we have 66725 working 4L13 Hams Hall to Felixstowe, being slowly chased by EMR Aurora 810001 returning. L13 would cross over the East Coast main line into Peterborough Yard, and it would be this that would set off a series of problems. (91-110) propelling 1 Yankee 84 York to London King's Cross. This would make it through to Peterborough before 4L13 crossed over into the yard and be one of the last southbound services to be unaffected. Next up, 66715, 4M29, Felixstowe to Birch Coppice. So after 4L13 crossed into Peterborough GBRf Yard, your control were unable to set the signals back to green on the up and down main lines, trapping 1A29 LNER Azuma and 5Q03 EMR Aurora. Luckily, however, the slow lines were unaffected, so we're still able to take trains, as you can see from 2K11 and now Grand Central 180 approaching on the down Stamford line. Also unaffected was 4L38 East Midlands Gateway to Felixstowe with 66079 and a very friendly driver. All northbound East Coast mainline traffic was now using the down slow Stamford line as far as Helpston Junction, as you can see with this LNER Azuma. Azumas heading north on the slow, but in the background at the top you can see 1A29 has reversed and is now running wrong line northbound. One A29 here seen crossing over at Wellington Junction from the up main to the down slow. Formed of 800 107, it's using diesel mode at this point. With the driver having swapped ends and the pantograph popped up, 800 107 on 1A29 heads south. Again. With the signal still at red on both the up and down main lines, everything was still using the slow lines at this point. So here's another LNER Azuma heading north with its pantograph at full stretch. (66.701) working 4M33 Felixstowe to Hamsall squeezes through between the passenger workings. (91.107) propelling 1A30 leads to King's Cross on the upslope. Visible in the top background, you can just make out 66.766 on the Spalding line, waiting to get across the line into East Anglia. Things still hadn't cleared up by this point, as you can see from this rail cam map, with northbound LNER services still diverted via the down slow Stamford line, 4L38 still held, and 5Q03 810 still waiting to head north, now at this point an hour late. Trains Paragon Class 802 heading north on the Stamford down slow. After waiting its turn in the queue, 91.106 propelling 1A31 leads to King's Cross, gets away from Marholm. (91.111) 1D17 London King's Cross to Leeds. Finally, EMR Aurora 810 makes it back north, almost an hour and a half late. Hope you enjoyed my detailed breakdown. Thanks for watching. See you next time.